KTIV's Katie Koppel joins us live now. And Katie, you were able to speak with a handful of McCook Lake residents this morning. Share their story.
Matt and Jessica, what these people experienced on Sunday night is shocking. They had minutes to leave, most of them with just the clothes on their backs. You saw a glimpse moments ago of the devastation, the catastrophic devastation here in McCook Lake, but we're going to show you that again. The once vibrant, tight-knit community along the lake now just gone. Catastrophic damage left behind after floodwaters from the Big Sioux River roared in on Sunday night. Earlier this morning, I did meet with a handful of McCook Lake residents who described the horrifying minutes of trying to get out as those floodwaters rushed in. Many of them, again, only having minutes before the waters were knee-deep and climbing. It's been about 48 hours since this all happened, and right now, they just want answers. Communication is huge. I mean, we go up to these barricades and say, you know, what do you know? They know that we can't go beyond that point. They are local people saying we're protecting this line and you can't go beyond here. Well, yes, but what do you know? They know nothing. We know nothing. There's nobody here to help us. Look around. There's nothing. There's just a bunch of neighbors that have lost their houses, and what do we do? Where do we go? One resident getting emotional, describing how he found out about what happened.
Like, there's a crater in front of my home. Like, I was in Arizona for 2 days. We're supposed to be there with my wife's parents, and we're literally living out of a suitcase. Like, I don't have anything. I have a 1-year-old son.
These residents, they're more than just neighbors, they're friends, many of them reuniting for the first time this morning ahead of our interview. I'll have more from these residents coming up tonight on News 4 at 10. And following that conversation with McCook Lake residents, I sat down with South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. Now, she's been in Union County for 3 consecutive days beginning on Sunday. This is the governor's 3rd day, and she also visited McCook Lake yesterday, getting a view of this damage for herself. The biggest concern, she says, her own concern and also that of emergency personnel here, is the unauthorized people coming into McCook Lake and going around the barricades that you see here behind me. She says that they're working on getting residents beyond these barricades to see their homes, but it's going to take time. But she says she's stepping up police presence in the meantime.
And we're going to start really being serious about making sure that people stay out of these dangerous situations. We've got power lines down and sinkholes and drop-offs of 30, 40, 50 feet. It's dangerous and houses are gone. So we understand that people want their stuff, but we'll come up with a schedule where people can get into their home for a moment, but they need to be escorted and it needs to be done safely. So hopefully that announcement will be coming out soon.
Governor Noem stressed the importance of staying away from McCook Lake. She and Union County will be increasing police presence in the area to keep people out because of how dangerous it is. I will have more tonight from my interview with Kristi Noem, but I want you to take a look behind me. You can see a sinkhole just beyond the barricades. It's Matt and Jessica, it's catastrophic seeing it from the sky, from the drone, but to see it here in person, just beyond me, there's a home that's also in a sinkhole and completely gone. It is dangerous to be out here. So as much as these residents want to get in, they understand, the law enforcement understand, they want to see what their homes are like, but it's not safe right now. There is a plan that is being created to get these residents back into their homes.